Hey everybody, Free Reign Nomad here. Again, we're going to work on the 98 Jeep Cherokee XJ. Got the 4.0 liter 6-cylinder straight 6 motor in it with the AW4 transmission, 4-wheel drive. We're getting a code of P0700, and there's two things it can be. Today we're going to cover the VSS, or vehicle speed sensor. It's located right here on the tail end of the transaxle, and it's going to be right here. If the wire hard plugged in, it'll have a clip on it. It just clips on there. You'll push right here on this button, and it'll take the lock off of it and pull it off. You may have to take a screwdriver or something and kind of wiggle it while you push the button, depending on how filthy it is. Now, you'll know you got the right one. This has got a purple wire with an orange stripe. It's got a black wire with a yellow stripe and a white wire with an orange stripe. 3-wire plug going in there. Now, to set that out of the way, this fork right here has a speedo gear that goes in there. This is a 13mm bolt right here. Gonna take that out. Make sure you make a mark with something sharp or whatever, and where this groove right here and that fork goes in, because if you take that out, you don't want to put it back in the same position. So take that out, pull it out, check and make sure none of the gears are stripped or broken in there. I've done that. It looks good. Like I said, that's a 13mm, and just that one deal. The fork comes off, and it's got an O-ring on it, and there shouldn't be no fluid come out of there. But if so, you may want to put a little pan or something in there, just in case something comes out. You should have the vehicle as level as possible, so that no fluid comes out. And now, right here is a speed sensor that's bolted onto that speedo gear piece. All right. The part number is 917-628. It's a Dorman part that I got here. Link will be in the description for this part. And be sure to get this on Amazon. I priced this same part at O'Reilly. This one was like $30, and O'Reilly Auto Parts here wanted $100 for this. Not worth it. All right. So I'm going to take this one off. This bolt right here is 11mm. 11mm. All right. I broke it loose. Be careful. If it's really tight, this is plastic, and you don't want to break this piece, the speedometer gear piece. All right. You take this one bolt out, like so, and you're gonna take this, and I usually just turn it to the side. Gotta break it loose. It's got an O-ring in this too, and work it out. Okay. As you see, like I said, it's got an O-ring on it, and I'll show you this. It's kind of offset. That is the VSS vehicle speed sensor. All right. And we are going to, whenever you get a new part, we'll take the old part, open it up, and see if they match. Okay. They look identical this way. They look identical this way. Okay. Same amount of prongs, same position. And so, looks like the identical one. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and put this in there. And now, this has got a little bit of oil on it, transmission fluid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some, wipe some off with my finger from the old one, and I'm going to put some around its O-ring, the new O-ring, and kind of lube it up. Got it lubed up fairly well. It'll help also when it goes in. And this gear fits in there, and you may have to wiggle it a little bit to get that piece to go in there. Alright, you see it here click? Alright, that means that little square rod is in the place where it needs to be. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and push it in like that, and then I'm going to turn it back so that the hole lines up for the bolt. Alright, easy peasy. Here's the bolt. I'm going to put that right back in there. Get exactly straight. Remember, be careful, do this hand tight. Don't put impact or wrench on there like that, because this is only plastic. You'll strip it out, and you'll be buying more parts. And if you need your vehicle for work in the morning, you ain't gonna have it. Alright, so 11 millimeter. And I'm not gonna put much tension on it. Like I said, it'd seal it pretty good, because that's plastic, okay? And as you can see, it's all in there. This is flush. You made sure that if you took this speedometer off to check it, you want to make sure it's lined up. And the fork is in the groove, and there's one up there on top of the groove too. Make sure that's in there and seated. All right, and last but not least, we'll find the wire harness and clip it on there. All right. They do sell new pigtails for this, so if your wiring and stuff looks any old or burnt or heated up or something, go ahead and replace that pigtail. I'll leave a link for that in the description as well. Some people like to go ahead and change it while they're working on it if they got the time. Good deal. So there you have it, folks. VSS vehicle speed sensor on a Jeep Cherokee. Hope you enjoyed the video, and keep coming back. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you got any questions, leave in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. So this is the Free Range Nomad. You never know what's going to happen next. See ya.